Hello and welcome to the Youth4Foresight Toolkit webinar. My name is Silva Havlu. I work at the European Commission as a policy analyst and I will guide you through the toolkit in the next 15 minutes. We will explore how this Foresight Toolkit can empower young people, enable them to shape their future and participate in policymaking. So let's get started. At the Directorate General for International Partnerships of the European Commission, we designed the Youth4Foresight Toolkit to equip youth and youth workers with the necessary tools to reflect on the future, identify trends, and create actionable solutions. It is linked to the Youth Action Plan in EU External Action and publicly available on the Capacity for Deaf website, which you can actually see. Now I'll walk you through the structure and key components. As you can see, the toolkit consists of three main parts: introduction to the toolkit and getting started, 7 core foresight tools, and also facilitation tips and techniques. The components are designed to help to navigate the toolkit, plan workshops, and engage effectively in foresight activities. Clicking on the Youth4Foresight Toolkit will give you access to all the material. Let's begin with an overview of how to get started. The introduction is your primary guide, providing step-by-step advice on how to navigate the toolkit. It is available in English, French, Spanish, and Portuguese, and includes guidance on how to get started, introduction for EU colleagues, building a meaningful youth engagement journey using Foresight, running events using Foresight, and facilitating Foresight workshops. Once you have reviewed the introduction, we recommend returning to the introductory landing page and watching introduction video to the Foresight, which you will find here. This short video will give you a better idea of what Foresight is and why it is important when working with youth. Now let's dive into the concept of the future mindset. This section includes warm-up exercises that help participants think critically about future scenarios and explore different outcomes. This mindset is key to engaging with foresight thinking, encouraging participants to look beyond the present and consider different possibilities for the future. We will focus now on the 7 core foresight tools. In each section, you will find an introductory video, templates, and instructions for each tool. The first one is Images of the Future. This exercise helps participants to reflect on their personal and collective visions for the future. It encourages thinking about both positive and negative potential outcomes. Following, we have Detectives of the Future. This tool helps participants to understand their context by identifying trends and recognizing signals of change in their environment, enabling them to anticipate future development. Next, we have Tool Futures Wheel. This is a key tool for exploring the ripple effects, impacts, and consequences of specific trends or events, helping participants to visualize how actions today can influence the future outcomes. The 3 Horizon method, which comes next, offers a structured approach to understanding transitions by exploring the dynamics between the current state, the desired future, and the transitional phase. It is an excellent tool for surfacing and sharing visions of the future, identifying present challenges and opportunities, and most importantly, for brainstorming actions to bridge the gap between our preferred future and current reality. Reflecting on visions is actually quite important, and visions of preferred future can be done with visioning. This is the next tool. The technique helps the participants to focus on concrete goals that will guide their present-day actions. Then we move to the next tool. As you can see, backcasting and action planning turns the vision into actionable steps, helping participants plan how to achieve their desired future by working backwards from a goal. The final tool, reflecting and taking action, ensures that participants assess what they have learned and commit to concrete actions to apply in their group and communities. We also included empowered lending activity to help you close any event or workshop with clarity and direction, ensuring that the foresight process leads to a tangible outcome. The toolkit is flexible and adaptable to any topic or context, whether you are conducting a one-time event or a series of workshops. As you have seen, each tool includes detailed instructions and video explanations. And now, to see the toolkit in action, let's look at some real-world examples. In Lesotho, use the Free Horizons in Futures workshop for 100 participants exploring the future of youth advocacy in Lesotho. Or in Vietnam, the young people and the Youth Advisory Board focused on issues like climate change using both the Futures Wheel and the Free Horizon tools. This case is from Angola. Young people there used foresight to engage with local governance and also with the issues on local level. And we actually have a colleague here from EU delegation in Luanda to tell you a bit more.
Hello, my name is Laura Mascagna. I work at the EU delegation to the Republic of Angola. And I wanted to share with you our experience with the use of the Youth4Foresight Toolkit within one of our projects. The project which was chosen is the project Pascal, which foresees capacity building to enhance civic participation of youth and of citizens in general. We decided to use the toolkit because we thought it would be an innovative and engaging way to have a discussion with young people. We used it already twice in two different provinces, in the province of Malange and in the province of Huambo. And we indeed had great results. First of all, because this discussion via the Youth4Foresight methodology is very engaging, especially because it asks, first of all, to think of a desired future and then to develop all the different activities and decisions that the participants need or wish to engage with in order to get to this desired future. And then, because during the discussion, we could integrate in the discussion itself with young people also the main principles of our strategy with youth, of the National Development Plan, and of the different other examples that could lead to improvements in the situation and in the participation, especially of citizens in the development and in the identification of public policies. It was a very good experience. I think that the young people who participated in this fora, they were very, let's say, involved in the discussion, and I think that it will definitely generate a multiplier effect. And we think and we hope that this methodology will be used in other different groups and decision-making processes in these provinces and in the coming fora that we are going to hold. We would then definitely recommend the use of this toolkit, and we ourselves here at the delegation, we are even thinking of using this methodology for our own meetings or our own brainstorming. So I can only recommend the use of the toolkit. The training we received by our colleagues in headquarters and by the service providers were excellent and were tailor-made to our needs. And we could also invite different other parties to the trainings, which definitely helped in the participatory methodology that was used. So a very positive experience from Angola. Thank you very much.
We have now come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for joining the webinar, and I hope you found it informative. Have you already used Foresight or Futures Thinking in youth engagement? We would love to hear from you about your experience. Thank you very much for your participation, and till next time.